What is going on, YouTube? AJ here, doing a Let's Play Final Fantasy XI Online Retail on the Bahamut server. And it is Thursday, June 29th. And today is a special day. Today is the start of the Steam Summer Sale. And oh boy, we haven't finalized our purchase because we're still thinking. Because we had a number set in our head. That we didn't want to spend over X amount. And we wanted to get as much bang for our buck as we could. Cotton thread. Ooh, grapes. I think we're gonna give up on that goblin guy right there, because he stinks. He really stinks. Okay, so I think we're gonna do... Oh, so before I get into the Steam Summer Sale, I looked online again, and I think that we have enough. I think we just had to flag this one. We didn't have to complete it. So I think we have enough to go through all of Rhapsodies. So we're going to do that, but we're going to do a couple of, as you probably saw, we do have a savory shank. So we're going to do a quick KB, and then we might do a quick, we might do a quick Ambuscade before we get back into... Sorry, the kiddo was yelling about something I heard in the background. Then a quick Ambuscade, then maybe another quick grind to get rid of some of our Unity dailies, because we do have... Oh. We do have a lot left over. Because I think we got a Pururu back. I can't tell, can I? Yeah, we got a Pururu back, and we want to keep her. Alright, on to our Steam Summer Sale. I wanted to get a variety of games. We already have about 40 plus games. I'm trying to think, because we also have a couple of free Amazon games, and we have a couple of free Epic Store games. So we probably have close to 48 games that we've never even played. We haven't even opened. We haven't even downloaded a lot of them. So, we already have a ton. But we wanted to get a couple more if they're on sale. To stick with our theme here, a lot of the Final Fantasy series is on sale right now on Steam. So if you wanted to get, I have all of these either on... Actually, no, I did sell. I think I said this very early on in our Let's Play. I'm not sure which one it was. I did sell my original Final Fantasy VII for PlayStation 1 for like $300 on eBay or something insane like that. Not sure. I guess it was like the original, not the greatest hits. So I think that was like garnering more attention, and it wasn't even like it was a. I didn't do a buy it now. It was just a straight up auction, and somebody bought it for like 300, 350 or something silly like that. I was broke at the time, so I was very happy about that. No complaints. But what are we looking at here? Yeah, I think on PlayStation discs I have 8, 9, 10, and 10-2. X2, whatever you want to call it. But I had figured that if I wanted to record my gameplay, it might be a little bit easier to buy them off Steam than to try to get my PlayStation 2 up and running. So yes, we're in our cart right now. We have 7 and 8, and I think they're on sale for $5.99 a piece. And 9 is on sale for $10.49. So basically about $22 for 7, 8, and 9. I was actually, the one that I was really hoping for was 5, but 5 is not on sale. 5 was the only one. Oh, come on. One day, folks. That day is not today. Five is the only one that we didn't beat. And I don't know, like, of that we played. I don't think we played 2. We played 1, like, back in, 2008-ish? We bought an NES off of, like, eBay. And we bought 1, so we've beaten 1, but it was so long ago. Don't think we played 2. I think we played 3. No, we didn't play 3. We played 4 and 5. And 5 is, I think 5 is the one with X Death. Okay, so I think we do have that. Okay, so let's go to Mora. So 5, yeah, 5 we, for some reason, we could not beat the final form of X Death. And that was like, when we were playing that was before the internet, so you couldn't really look up what to do. I think that was like the... I don't want to say it was before the internet. Because, like, I vaguely remember, like, Game Facts, Fox, whatever you want to call it. Okay, let's do normal. Most certainly. Okay. Whoa. What's happening here? I probably don't want to know. What was the job? Like, we were doing, like I kind of even remember our... I know that we had, what was it, Mime? And what Mime would do, it would just kind of mimic your... Or was it Mimic? It would just, like, mimic... And you're, like, kind of, like, you could set up to what job you'd want it to mimic of one that you already had. And I thought that was the way to go. But apparently it wasn't. But yeah, no, I just... And I remember not even giving it that many tries. Maybe a couple of days I spent on it. And I was just like, you know what? This ain't working. I'm sure I still have those saves. I think when I was moving, I found like all of my old PlayStation memory cards. and all that crap. So I'm sure I could still have that stuff saved. I could go and find it. But yeah, I was hoping for 5, but no. And I think when we play these Final Fantasy, I think we're gonna do them backwards, because I've really had a very odd. A little bit loud. I've had a very odd hankering to play 9, like a lot lately. I don't know why. It's not that I think maybe I saw like another YouTuber talking about it or something. But yeah, I've just been like itching to play 9 again. 8. Yeah, I think I'll do like either 9, 8, 7 or 9, 7, 8. I'm not sure. Anyway, so I got those in my cart. That's about $20, $22. Enfeeble. Alright, let's go. And the reason that I'm doing this is because I wanted to get, and we may have like missed one, you get those seals if you do it every week. And I'd like to get seals because we'd like to get our back piece. Our melee back piece done here and start working on a like an enfeeble or an enhancing. Probably an enfeeble next. And I wanted to get like I wanted to get a good. Oh shit! I forgot that we're doing weapon skills on this. I forgot what darkness is. Stone? Did they get a magic burst and not me? Oh, shoot. Can we get a Blizzard 4 out there? Oh, Magic Burst. I didn't see what we did, though. 1062, not that good. Don't do that, Zeeb. Oh well. We'll just save it. That was bull. That was baloney. Yeah, no way we got that one. Now we have to get this one. Cool, neat. Yes, we wanted to get a smattering. Yeah, there's our seal. Good. A smorgasbord of different kinds of games. Think I would get bored, you know, like I don't want to get bored with, oh, I'm playing too many X type of games and now I just don't feel like playing any of them. That doesn't sound like fun. So we went kind of deep here. Travel to another home point, favorites, and let's just get some of these daily quests done. Up our unity. Oh, I just had it open too. Darn it. So we don't get bored or worn out. So Ultra Street Fighter 4, which has been like $30 for the last like 2 months. I've been like watching it. I'm like, how is this game still $30? It's like $3, actually almost $4 right now. But a lot better than 30. Now this one's cheating. I like trying to play games that I've never played before. Like that's kind of like the theme of my channel. Like, hey, we're gonna try out games we never played. But I just couldn't pass up right now. Portal and Portal 2 together are $1.49. So 2 Portal games for $1.40, actually $1.48. I will definitely grab those. And it's been so long since I've played them, I don't remember. I remember they were fun. So 3 Final Fantasies, Street Fighter, 2 Portals, and what else? The Halo Master Chief Collection, which I think is like 4 Halo games. We've only really played Halo 1. We played the crap out of Halo 1. We played the crap out of Halo 1. I think we hopped on a co-op on Halo 2 once, but we never really played that at all. Halo was a lot of fun. Halo 1 for me was a lot of fun, but that was my introduction because I had been playing... No. Like... Oh. Yeah, okay, so let's just get those. I think there's, what, 4 of those Unity Leader ones? That was, like, the first game where they had the, that I remember that had, like, the, like the team, not TeamSpeak, but like online chat. And geez, yeah, that was... Oh yeah, it's somebody invisible. I'm like, why is there just trusts running around? But it was like, it made me not want to play just because of and I mean, like, it's a meme nowadays. Those game lobbies and voice chat in games, but it was just the most vile, like, racist stuff that you'd ever hear, and it was just like, it really turned me off to doing that kind of gaming for a while. I'm sure a lot's changed, right? I'm sure if you go into like a Call of Duty or any types of those games, you would never hear anything like that. Probably. Yeah, I'm not a huge, like, I enjoy a first-person shooter, but they're definitely not my favorites. But, I figured that, I mean, Halo is really a, apparently Halo 2 was really good. I don't know about 3. And I don't know what else is in there, but $9, $9.99 for a bunch of Halo games, it sounds worth it to me. What else? So that's that. Warhammer Vermintide 2. Game is, I think, $5.99. It looks fun. It looks like a, I guess it would be called like what like, I don't know if it's a hack and slash or a ARPG. I don't know what you'd call it, but $6 for it looks like it'd be worth it. Looks like it's a lot of fun. Mortal Shell apparently is a pretty good, and it's $4, $3, $4, something like that. Apparently it's a Dark Souls-ish game that's pretty good, apparently. I don't know. But we've never played Dark Souls, so that's on our list. We were hoping that Dark Souls would be cheaper than it is, but I think it's like Dark Souls 1 and 2 are both $19. If they were 15, we would probably buy them both. But I don't know about buying like one for 20. So Mortal Shell. I never heard of Vermintide or Mortal Shell before today. I was just kind of like looking through the sale page and then saw both of them and I was like, oh, that looks cool. And then I'd watch a quick review on YouTube and be like, oh yeah, that does look cool. So pick those up. And the last one that we're looking at, I have never played a Dark Souls game, but I've also never played a From Software game. So we're actually kind of debating between two. Right now in our shopping cart we have Sekiro, and I'm going to call it Sekiro. I was hearing some other people, like, when I was trying to decide which one to buy, and it's just always so odd to me when I hear like a white guy from Connecticut go like, oh, it's Sekiro. I'm like, it's kind of weird to hear you say it like that, buddy. Oh, Sekiro. I'm like, why? What? Sekiro. You know, I'm sure it's Sekiro or something like that, but it was just weird to hear, you know, like the white dude try to do it. I don't know. So I'm not sure. It's either going to be Sekiro. Sekiro's $29.99, so $30. I could get Sekiro and then like one other game for like $9 or $10, or I could take Sekiro out and get Elden Ring, and I'm not sure. You know, luckily we have the internet to help us out with these situations. Yeah. Google, which one should I play first, Sekiro or Elden Ring, and you will see hundreds of pages on Reddit, and some of it's good, and then and helpful information, but obviously most of it is like, if you don't like Sekiro, I'm gonna bang your mom. Kind of like, whoa, where did that come from? Where did that come from? So yeah, we were hoping we were definitely hoping for a couple more games on our wish list to be lower, but excited about the Final Fantasy stuff. I mean, getting 7 and 8 for $6 a piece is definitely worth not having to, you know. I mean, I'm saving money on, like, what would you need for that? Like an Elgato? If I wanted to record those, now I can, like, even if I don't want to record them, it doesn't matter. $6. So, yeah, I don't know. One of the ones I was looking at, and another thing about it is that I'm sure that a lot of games that I want are on sale. That looks so cool. But they are not their lowest prices. And I mean, I can't have that. Street Fighter V, $9.99? I've seen you for $4.99, sir. I shall not buy you. What was another one? Oh, I was debating. There is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles compilation called the Cowabunga Collection or something like that. It's got like 7 to 10 games or something, and they're all like the old school ones. The ones from like the arcade and the NES, and I think like but that's still like, I think that's on sale, but it's still like $24. And I was like, nah, I can't do it. Can't do it, even though it looks like fun. All right, let's see if is this what I'm. No, that's what I'm looking for. I think. There we go. Take a drink of water. Okay. So yeah, Steam Summer Sale. I gave myself a limit of $100, and right now I think we're at 78. So we could definitely swap out Sekiro for Elden Ring. I think that would hit us for 100. But I don't know. I have awaited you, hoped for this chance. Unfurling here before you is the Walk of Echoes. If you look above, you will see the prime avatar, Atamos, given physical form. Or so you would think. No, the entire Walk of Echoes is itself is Atamos, its body and soul. Some refer to him as the destroyer of worlds, for he feeds on futures that shall not come to pass, whose existence is forbidden. And I am sure the one question that must be pulling at your mind, bothering you to no end, is why Atamos is not feasting on your dark future as we speak. I too have pondered that very question, and I will not play cat and mouse with you. That future is not a forbidden one. There is nothing I can do, what with Atamos so intricately connected to the laws of this world, so important to the way Vana'diel plays out. Oh, so that's not why you're here? There we go. What a perplexing conundrum. I am quite lucky to have been protected by the goddess. But you, a great pair of white wings has wrapped you in its embrace, although I'm hard-pressed to say why. I haven't got a whit of an idea. But those without such a boon cannot traverse the boundaries of time. Why would you think there would be a means to save her? You should count your blessings that Phoenix felt the need to save her at all. Most would have been left by the wayside. Why that dour look? Don't tell me you're going to come mewling some trite complaint. Isn't there anything we can do? Of course you're upset. It's understandable. Wait a minute, I said, is there anything we could do? But don't mistake my honesty for callousness. Your story has shook me to the bone, sent a chill up my spine. I'm still letting it sink in. A force so mighty, it can charm even Siren. The very mistress of seduction. I'm positively at my the end of my rope, my wit's end. But there's still another option. Surely I don't need to tell you who Altana is. Never once have I been able to set eyes on her. But you... A day may yet come when you will be able to see her in person, become the most intimate of acquaintances, and you will bear a brighter future on your wings. Wait, I have an idea, a flash of inspiration. Altana may be able to provide Iroha the succor she seeks. And if she can set everything right, it makes my whiskers twitch. Her love is eternal and surpasses the very laws of our world. Of course, this leaves us with one small problem of how exactly you go about communing with her. Your first order of business should be to set things right in this world, help subjugate the forces that threaten it. I'll claw at the problem from a couple of different angles in the meantime. But never give up, spread your wings, and soar to the heavens. Alright. Okay. So, from here, we will go buffalo up this time. We never buffalo up. And maybe I'll get, you know what, to save money. How much is the, what do you call it? The latest expansion of Final Fantasy XIV. Maybe rather than keeping... Okay, so it's either then, like, I'll have to look up how much the latest expansion of 14 is. And if that comes with all the other ones. Guessing it'd be about between 30 and 40? Hopefully it's 20. If it's 20, I'll just get that instead. Probably put more use to that. It really just feels so much slower when you're on a bigger mountain. I know it's not. It just feels as such. Oh boy, I don't think we're gonna be able to get through that gate, are we? Oh, and I totally forgot we have Diablo 2 and 3, too. Oh boy, we have way too many games. The Amazon free ones, other than Baldur's Gate, I think they're all going to be pretty kind of short, I would assume. Maybe not. New Vegas, I got Fallout New Vegas on Epic Games. GTA 5. I think, what else did we get? I think another, like a D&D game on Epic Games that I'll just pick up. Like, if it looks remotely interesting, I'll just pick up what they have on Epic Games. Normally it doesn't look, and I mean, like, I don't know why I don't, because you don't even have to. We don't have Southern Sandoria in the past. That is strange. Alright, we might have a book, right? No. I don't know. I enjoy playing games. We'll get it done. Some of them I'm more excited for than others. There's shorter ones. It took like 2 weeks. So I said this like, what was it, Father's Day weekend? I think it was Father's Day weekend. I made a brisket, and as I was carving the brisket, I caught my thumb with a knife, and it is still right now. Like, I feel like I could pull it apart, and it would start bleeding again. I probably should have got stitches for that, but I didn't. There we go. So I've been putting off playing any kind of NES era games because I was planning on it like that night. I even took a stupid picture and posted it on the YouTube page about that NES style controller. I was like, oh, I'm gonna play some Mega Man, and I was like, no way. After I cut myself, moving your thumb around like that on that D-pad. Destructive, it's you. Did you happen upon that regal cat again? Then I have a stranger question. Have you been having any odd dreams lately? Not dreams, but visions. I knew I couldn't have been the only one. They shook me to the core. A blackness deeper than a starless night enveloped the world. And the screams of thousands of souls pierced the air, and I woke up and my sheets were wet. I wanted to reach out to them, but instead of grasping their hands, I began to float upward, my form bound by light. I became one with that self-same light, and the last thing I saw was your face. Oh. Pretty cool, I guess. Your visage was even more noble than usual, and you had become a god. Yeah, that sounds about right. Huh? You had a different dream? Yeah. What? That's an ill omen if I've ever heard one. Could such a terror truly be what the world has in store for us? Then in my dreams, all that light, was it just a fraud? And am I totally powerless? What kind of trickery is this? You're right. Maybe we could come up with something if we put our heads together. I'm not sure exactly how to go about it, though. Oh, what is? Oh my god. What did I just do? Oh, I took out that dog turd. I forgot about the glowing dog turd. Goodness, by the stars, what just happened? That was no dream, right? Or was it? I saw the future. Nothing super far away, mind you, but something close that the two of us can bring about together. Something awful's happened. Not good at all. If it isn't that odd kitty cat. Destructive. It's about that ambassador friend of yours. The person you've been looking for. He found his way to the Walk of Echoes. The Walk of Echoes? Oh dear. Here, I'll let Destructive explain the rest. Fill you in on the particulars. I need you to make haste. Move like the wind. Quick, I'll open a passage for you. That orb you carry, the light erased all my doubts and fears. I'm ready for whatever may come to pass. Together we have the strength to conquer the darkness. In this Walk of Echoes, can we get there from a cavernous maw? Got it. I'll meet you there. Alright. Did we ever even have little set number 1? Alright. Sacrifice. Alright. Wait a minute. Well, anyway, the dogs are getting a little restless anyway, so I think we're going to cut this one a little bit short. But we have now... It says we have to be on Wings of the Gods mission 45. I didn't even know there was 45 missions. Oh no, if you have at least. Otherwise, you... Mission 8, in the name of the Father. Enter the Walk of Echoes by touching the... I don't remember getting the Lights Worm. Alright, yep, we're going to call it there. We have a lot to think about with our Steam purchases, and we have to look up how much the Final Fantasy 14 expansions are. Yep, there's the dogs. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Till next time, take her easy. Thanks, bye.